it's happening all weekend over the centre of West Bromwich. So we kick off at 11:30 and we go through till around 3:30. But there are things happening slightly before and slightly after, but that's when the main activity happens.
And it's an annual event. There must be a big buzz surrounding West Brom at the moment.
Yeah, well, hopefully. Well, a big buzz is actually really appropriate as well, because a lot of our work is centred around lots of little bees.
Okay.
Except ours aren't so little, they're actually giant bees. So that's quite an appropriate way to talk about it. We've already installed in the Arts Cafe, which is in Sandwell Central 6, which is the part of the college, a beautiful ceramic garden, which was made by a group in Albury called Creative Arts. And they invited 600 people from across the Black Country, and they went out to people came to them, and they made these absolutely stunning ceramic flowers, and they're just so pretty. They're all different shapes and sizes, different colours, and we've made 1,200 in total.
Wow.
And the whole garden is has been planted in the Arts Cafe. So that's the old public building, if you remember that. And to go with the flowers, of course, there's some bees. And the bees are, we're calling them giant bees because relative to regular sized bees, they're kind of this big, so quite big.
Yeah.
And when you touch the bees, they make a buzzing sound, but they've all got a unique sound. So we're inviting families to come with the kids and touch the bees and make their own little bee symphony.
And I mean, ceramic is a very popular form of art at the moment. Obviously started with the poppies a few years ago.
Absolutely, and that's where our ceramic garden was inspired by as well, those beautiful poppies. So ours is, while the poppies were all obviously red, ours are a multitude of colours, every colour going our garden. But it also has lots of creepy crawlies for kids to spot as well. So we even have a troll bridge and a big beehive in the middle. So lots for kids to see, so it should be good fun.
And I imagine it's really brought the community together, because obviously members of the community are actually designing them themselves.
Absolutely. So we're hoping that for people that haven't seen the garden in full yet, who took part in the event, that they will come along and check it out for themselves and see if they can spot their own flower, because some of them are very unique, so hopefully they'll be able to see them there. But as well as the garden, there's lots of other events happening that the community have been involved in. So we have a really fun project with Stan's Cafe, who are based in Birmingham, and they came over to talk to a group of students and young pupils who are part of the Ling Estate in West Bromwich, and they're doing a really cute project where they wear these sheepskin coats, and they look like old school commentators from maybe the races or something like that. And but they comment on art, so they'll be walking around West Bromwich town commentating on things that are happening. So we're going to have these really tall strolling gardeners who walk around in stilts and try to put kids in flower pots. So beware. We've got Busy Lizzie, who's a really old flower lady who gives out seeds and chats to people. And we've also got some guys on scooters and a sidecar who like to honk their horn and disco dance.
Brilliant.
So the commentators will be around talking to those guys.
And it sounds like you've got a lot of youngsters involved. Do you find the youngsters find creative arts popular? Absolutely.
I think it's really nice for parents to be able to get the kids to a workshop. A lot of the things that we offer are free as well for kids to attend. So we had a lovely workshop just the other day with John, who's produced the ceramic bees for us, and they had over 100 people come along to that, and it was very, very young, you know, family orientated. So yeah, all kinds of ages for us.
And so how many people are you expecting to turn up?
Well, it's a bit different this year because Sandwell Arts Festival used to happen in different towns across Sandwell. However, this year it's just in West Bromwich. So we're going to be in the Arts Cafe and outside the Arts Cafe in New Square, so where all the new shops are in West Bromwich. Over at Town Hall for film and photography with flat pack and multi-story. And then we're in the library with storytelling. So we're hoping for quite a few thousand people to come and join us across town. But also our roaming performers will be all over the town centre, so everyone will be able to see. So shoppers, if you're in West Bromwich on Saturday and Sunday, you'll be able to check them all out.
And I mean, it sounds like it's arts for everyone because it's dotted across the city.
It is, yeah. It's really inclusive arts, really good fun. It's just about coming along. You don't have to book anything. There's just a few things that are on at certain times, like storytelling and puppetry. But you know, you can just go along and just take part in it.
And there's the silent film as well. Tell me a bit about that.
Yeah, we've got this lovely event. Just to wrap up Saturday night, it's a silent film, and it's The General, which stars Buster Keaton. It's a black and white silent movie. So to accompany that, we've got a gentleman who's going to play live piano all the way through. So when the titles are going across, we'll have that. And then the team at Sugarfoot Stomp are doing a really nice 1920s style disco as well.
Okay.
Well, if you could have a 1920s disco, but a kind of really nice kind of tea party vibe. And that starts from 6:30.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so happening all weekend, Saturday and Sunday.
And Sunday, yeah.
And I imagine it's going to be quite busy with the school holidays as well.
Well, we hope so, yeah. I mean, you know, why go on holiday when you can just hang out in West Bromwich? I think a lot of people have been away, you know, already. They go away early. So this is just another thing to do in the middle of the summer holidays. And like we say, it's free to attend. We're going to be doing face painting and making craft things with the kids. So hopefully they can take some things away with them as well to play with.
And I imagine, I know it hasn't started yet, but I imagine plans are already in place for next year.
I'm sure they are. Yeah, they're always underway at Creative Black Country. We have projects happening all throughout the year, and sometimes it's just that projects that we're working on now may just pop up at the Sandwell Arts Festival next year as well.